Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and YouTube channel. Okay, so I got another video for you. So when I first started doing this, I did this memory series and people watched a lot of the videos, and I had somebody send me a message asking why I stopped it. And I was like, well, I never really thought of it. And where right now there's not a lot of content, enough stuff isn't going on because of the fact that Halloween's coming up and they get back to school, but it's not really a lot of stuff. So I'm going to do a few of these and see. So the last one, I just put out a video, and that was for a Comstock Award ceremony. It was the only one that I didn't have done. They kind of inserted it in for some reason, because it wasn't like that before. So the next one I'm going to do is a true love story. I haven't done any of these here. Battle of the Brothers, New Arrivals, no. These are all new. So I'm going to do it. And they're just little short ones. It's like special scenes or something. You're just playing them and going through them. So they're kind of neat. I know this week I have to do a video for Volume 1, Chapter 24, I think it is. Because after that last video, that was a hard stopper. I love my outfit. Look at see how it shimmers, like with it's so cool. Oh, I remember this. This is cool. Blimey, Madame Rose Malta really put a lot of work into making this date romantic. And speaking of dates, Penny, there you are. Hi, Grogu. I've been waiting for you. I've been looking all over for you. Professor McGonagall said that you'd gone where you should have been all along. I only hoped it was here. I'm so sorry I didn't come to the courtyard when I said I would, but I got so wrapped up in searching for the elixir of life, I didn't realize how much time had passed. Well, why were you searching for the elixir of life? It's a long story, but I can explain. I only hope you'll forgive me after I do, so we can enjoy this perfect date. I didn't realize I still had my sea outfit on. I like it, but for the story, it's kind of odd. Okay. Here we go. Blimey, so Mundungus was right. While researching love stories, you got spooked by what you saw. I kept reading love stories that ended too soon. It all started to feel so tragic. Some of them even had the serendipity you said makes a great love story, but their endings started to worry me. And when I read about Nicholas Flamel and his wife Perenelle, I learned about the elixir of life. I thought perhaps we could use it to make sure you and I have a happy ending. We could be together forever. I see, so that's why you went in search of it. You were scared our time together would someday end. Yes, but it was a fairly desperate search, and Professor McGonagall caught wind of it rather quickly. She pointed out that I'd become so distracted with my pursuit, I was letting my actual time with you slip right by. She said something similar to me before sending me here. She also said that all good things end, and that's what gives them their meaning. I'm sorry I stood you up without even a word to put your mind at ease. I only hope that now you can know why I did it. Perhaps you can forgive me. Of course I forgive you, Penny. You were only trying to help. Oh, wonderful. I went about everything all wrong. All the time I spent looking for the elixir of life, I should have spent with you. Then we better make up for lost time and get started on this date. I got some great love stories to tell. I'm afraid my search for the elixir kept me from finding any truly great love stories. I did, however, have time to get you a gift. I've got us covered story-wise. I heard more than enough to get us through tonight. Now tell me a bit more about this gift. Perhaps you can tell me your favorite of the love stories first, then I'll give you my gift. My favorite story was Madame Villanelle's. It was a love story about the romance of mystery. How intriguing! Apparently a secret admirer has been leaving her love notes and random books throughout her shop. She never knows when she'll come upon one, and she has no idea who's writing them. She says all the romance of it lies in that question, and she hopes to never know who it is. Blimey, how fascinating! I can see your point. However, I'm glad I know who admires me. That was a cracking story, and hearing it, I couldn't stop thinking about just how special you are to me. No matter how many stories you tell, I suspect I know which my favorite love story of all will be. The story of Penny and Grogu. How sweet, Penny. But are you sure about that? After all, you haven't heard all the stories yet. You're right. I better cozy up to you and listen to every single love story you heard. But before I start, I want to give you your gift. Aw. Love reliving some of these stories. It's nice. It's a custom lockbox. I thought we could write some of these stories down. You could store them in there. That way you'll always remember tonight the stories we've shared and how much I fancy you. Well, isn't that sweet? And that was a true love story and the memories for Hogwarts. That was kind of cool. I like that. Like I said, I'm going through all of them for Hogwarts and for Beyond. So stay tuned for all those. And thanks to anybody that requested that I start this back up. You can go through my previous videos. I've got about 50 or so of these memories in there. I took a lot of time doing those. So hopefully you'll watch them. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel for hopefully daily Hogwarts mystery content. Till next time, happy tapping because this is the way.